ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Fox News host Sean Hannity was on fire for the second night in a row, and this got brutal in a hurry. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Sean Hannity had Republican presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy on. And he was talking about an interview that Ramaswamy did with Tucker Carlson where he attacked Nikki Haley. And he said that Nikki Haley had investments in the defense industry, which is true, and that she would financially benefit from war. But what Sean Hannity took issue with wasn't that Ramaswamy said it, it's that he felt Ramaswamy wasn't standing by it. And he went off the rails. This interview got crazy real quick. Total chaos. Let's take a look.
Where if your campaign is principally being run by super PACs, people who can give unlimited amounts of money to your campaign, I don't think that befits the Republican Party. I think we need to be better than that. So, Sean, you and I may have a different view on that. But my view is, if you're making money off your time in government, then I don't think you're fit to be president of the United States. Well, more importantly, though, what's our policy? Stand with our allies while avoiding World War III, and that's where I'm at.
A lot of people don't think you're qualified because you weren't even a Republican or voting Republican until what, 2020?
Well, Sean, I think it depends on what your objectives with this interview are. I voted Libertarian in my first election. I voted Republican in 2020. You're right. I'm not a partisan hack. I come in from the outside.
Forgive you for your screw-up.
I'm an independent-minded patriot who speaks the truth.
It sounds to me like you just want to jump from the private sector yourself, where you made a lot of money. By the way, I applaud capitalism. I applaud successful people.
Sean, I applaud you for being so transparent about your objectives.
I actually think that people work in the defense of our country, in the defense industry, are playing a vital role for the cause of freedom. So I don't really call it a corrupting influence or suggest that somehow that's a corrupting influence. I actually like the experience that goes along with working for defense contractors. But I've got to listen.
One of the things I loved about that interview with Tucker, was we were actually able to have a thoughtful conversation and go deep into issues rather than this kind of political gotcha.
The point is this.
Good.
You go on these interviews. Yeah, I have nothing but nice things to say, but here's your problem.
People should watch it.
You go on these shows, people quote your exact words, and you deny your own words. And I'm saying if you're going to be a presidential candidate and you're going to spend, I'm going to give you your exact words, either own it
Sean, you have been sitting here for years talking about the fake news media.
But you played this all the time.
I'm enjoying this. You have been laughing about the fake news media how many times for the last several years, and now you're buying the mainstream media narrative when you know how corrupt it is.
I am following you. I am quoting your exact words.
Are a problem.
Did I not quote your exact words?
About Azerbaijan and Armenia.
Did I or did I not quote your exact words? Did I quote your exact words?
And Armenia, absolutely.
Thank you.
About Azerbaijan, yes, you did.
Time to go.
About a different topic, Azerbaijan, where people should actually get their own information rather than filter through centralized media.
I think it's asinine to think somebody that worked in the defense industry should not be qualified to be president. I think people that never held public office, like you, they're not qualified to be president. Anyway, we'll come back. We'll continue. Secretary of State.
Now, look, I like both of these men. So, I didn't see Ramaswamy's interview with Tucker, and I'll take a look at it, but I saw what he said. And whether she has investments in weapons companies or not doesn't change what Hamas did. I don't think Ramaswamy was saying that it does. I think Ramaswamy supports Israel. He's made that abundantly known. And I don't really get where Hannity was going with this, other than maybe defending Nikki Haley, who's his friend and, part of the establishment. I don't know how I feel about this interview, honestly, but I kind of feel that Hannity was taking the side of the establishment here, and I think Ramaswamy kind of called him on it. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments, so please let me know. Also, please make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. The sharing and the liking, really important. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.